Hello, y'all. Happy Monday. You know, the reason I'm doing this video today is I'm just curious why I haven't heard from Alex Jones on his podcast. He hasn't been on his podcast since Sunday, July 25th, and it's the 9th. So that's there's 31 days in July. So that's been 15 days. I mean, you still have Michael Savage on there, Mark Levin. You still have Dave Hodges on there. I'm just curious what happened to Alex Jones. Whether the Marxists, they got away with banning him or whatever. It's just not right. I mean, I don't think Alex Jones would be away from broadcasting that long. This shows that we're winning the battle, because if you have to cancel somebody, you're not winning the battle. Just like what they do to Proud Boys. You know, they make this big deal about Proud Boys when really they're not the extremists. They're just fighting for people's rights. But they make them out to be these white extremists that are like Nazis. No, they're not. You know, they just fight back. They just punch back. That's what they're mad about. They're mad about anybody that isn't a communist. That's what they're mad about. They don't want anybody to get in the way of their communistic ideas. They just want to run you right over, get their way, and tell you, you better get with the program and obey us, whether it's the mask thing, the vaccination, high taxation, what they're doing to the landlords, by not allowing the landlords to evict tenants, all the constitutional things that they've taken away, by not giving President Trump his due process, by not looking at the thing when clearly President Trump won the election in 2020. This is what these Marxists do. They're like brats. They don't want to hear the other side. It would be one thing if their way was a superior way of doing things. Their way actually worked. I would sign up for it then. But Marxism sucks. It always has, always will. It always makes people's lives miserable. It brutally tortures people. It puts people in prison, kills millions of people, starves people. But yet they say this is their wonderful plan. This is wonderful. And then they try renaming it to some catchy term to make it sound palatable, when really it is evil. That's all it is evil. They convince people that everything's free when nothing's free. If someone tells you something's free, you know they're lying. It's kind of like going to a car dealership and the car dealer says, "Oh, if you can't get the lowest price, you'll get the car for free." They're not going to give you the car for free. It's the same shenanigans the Marxists are pulling. You know, where, oh, we're going to give you this for free. No, you're not going to. I would trust a car salesman telling me they're going to give me a car for free over a Marxist telling me they're going to give me stuff for free. At least with the car salesman, you can walk away if you think he's full of bunk. A Marxist, they'll point a gun at you and blow your brains out. So you don't have a choice with the Marxist. They don't give you an opportunity. The Marxists, they won't let you say, you know, I don't agree with your philosophy. Why don't you move and live in a certain part of the world and stay there and leave me alone? No, they want to spread throughout the whole world like a bunch of cockroaches and infect everything, or locusts. You know, they don't want people to have an opinion. They don't want people to have a mind of their own. Oh no, you can't have a mind of your own. That's just silly thinking. How dare you want to think for yourself? So when you want to think for yourself, they'll call you a bunch of names like sexist, homophobe, thisophobe, thataphobe. And if you don't get with their program, why, they're coming after you. They're coming after you. They're going to shut you down one way or another. That's how the Marxists think. they tune you out, but they don't want you to tune them out. Of course not. Of course not. They push it on kids in colleges and stuff. They push it in churches now. They just keep changing the name until something seems all wonderful. It's kind of like, say there was an ice cream truck that was running through your neighborhood. And the guy that was running the ice cream truck was a sicko. Would you buy ice cream from the truck? Would you let your kids buy ice cream from the truck? No! So why would you buy ice cream from a Marxist? Exactly. Have a great day. God bless.